And Representative Hudson will also join me here as we hear from Beth.
Madam Chair, Senate Bill 546 would require the Oregon Health Authority to adopt and maintain a list of designated high priority chemicals of concern used in cosmetic products and to periodically review and revise that list. The act would require manufacturers of cosmetic products sold in the state to include on their website notice of certain chemicals used in the products and prohibits the sale of distribution of cosmetic products containing certain chemicals beginning on January 1, 2025. There's a -1 amendment that is available on OLS that modifies a few of the definitions as well as clarifies the prohibition of certain chemicals or the certain chemical classes as well.
Thank you, Beth. Chair Sollman.
Great, thank you so much. Good afternoon, Vice Chair Finley, members of the committee. For the record, I'm Janine Sollman. I'm the state senator for Senate District 15, which includes areas of Forest Grove, Cornelius, Hillsborough, and the Rock Creek area in Washington County. I'm excited to bring forward to you Senate Bill 546 before you today. This is probably the first our state has seriously considered a concept that addresses the toxic chemicals in cosmetics and personal care products. It is very timely. The Washington Department of Ecology recently released a report in January, and the agency specifically tested 50 cosmetics found in local chain stores and found high levels of formaldehyde, about 1,600 parts per million, in lotion, and in hair gel, and in lead and arsenic, in foundations for darker skin tones. And formaldehyde was not on the label. These high levels were formed from formaldehyde releasers. So formaldehyde starts irritating skins at 200 parts per million in sensitive individuals, and frankly, the thought of applying it to our skin and it being absorbed in our bodies is beyond disgusting and harmful. The potential health impacts are great and include cancer and endocrine and immune disruption. So due to the lack of strong federal regulations, individual states have stepped in to try to protect health and consumers in the light of all the recent science disclosing the health harms. Oregon would be joining 7 states, including Washington and California, considering cosmetics safety legislation this year, and 6 states that have already passed legislation. We are using the same list of chemicals as Washington for consistency so the labs and enforcement agencies can work together. Senate Bill 546 will do 2 things. It requires the disclosure of all chemical ingredients in cosmetics and personal care products on a manufacturer's websites. Doing so helps consumers make better buying choices. It will also prohibit the sale of some of the worst classes associated with some of the worst health impacts in cosmetics and personal care products, such as cancer and reproductive harm. We're really talking about formaldehyde and formaldehyde releasers, mercury and why do I always get tongue twisted on this one? Phthalates. I don't think I'm saying that correctly. We have worked with retailers to clarify language in the -1 amendment that retail stores are not liable for brands they are stocking in the store. And we are allowing grocers to enter into liability contracts that has been done with other EPR bills passed in Oregon. I applaud the efforts of the advocates, also specifically Nicole Vargas in my office, and the retail advocates that came to the table to find these solutions. Let's continue Oregon's reputation for being being an environmental health leader, and let's send the message that the health and well-being of Oregonians that use these products is our why. That is our why we are bringing this forward. And colleagues, I urge your support. Thank you.